guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Cory, and today's video is a little bit of delayed or super late because I'm gonna update you with what's on my pen case, my new pen case here. And these pens were actually inked from November to this month, January. So for November, I only inked one pen because I had a lot of leftovers from September, October. So I decided not to do a video for that. And then comes December, I had to go for a long holiday. And so all my pens that I bought to the holiday are the same as what I'm using for January. Holiday, maybe I used only one or two for the journaling. I didn't really play that much with my pens because of family time and all, and I don't want my pens to get damaged by with traveling. And also I just decided to do a kind of like January currently inked. And so what's in my pen case? I have inked up 11. It was supposed to be 12, but it dried up and it's finished. The ink is finished, so I decided not to include it. It's the Lamy All-Star in gold or bronze, I guess. I'm not sure how to name the color for this, and it's already dried up. You cannot see clearly, but it's not writing anymore. So this is the 12th pen. Anyway, let's start. Before I proceed with my currently inked pens, I will show you my new ink log journal. So I know that I had this before, the Baumkuchen. Let me just get it. And I'm supposed to use the same after giving it a good, what do you call that, from my previous video. But I decided to give it a rest because it's so worn out, and I know it's all leather and it really didn't take away the marks. So for this year or the next coming years, I will give this the rest for I might use it for something else, but not for the ink journal. So welcoming the new baby in our family is this leopard print. For my Hibino, I used to have that cow skin, so this time it's a leopard print, faux fabric, not a real leather, with some bling bling and charms here because I decided, I don't know, I'm in that charms era this time. So I put a shells and a mermaid tail here, and a dolphin, those red accent cherries, watermelon. So I don't know, I just feel like leopard goes with red and gold. And this is just a locally made cover. I also have this two inserts here because if I only placed my main ink log journal, it's too thin. So I had to come up with something that I can use, an insert that is good for sketching and great for the fountain pen. So I decided to get this not so expensive, and it's really good with fountain pen ink. The Hanamule, I don't know, butchered the name, but it comes with, when you buy these inserts, it comes with two notebooks. So these are the combination, a red and an orange, which the one I got, a green and a turquoise, and then a gray and a kind of like red orange. So it's for, I think, sketching and drawing. And I tried, it's really not that expensive, and it's good for this. A little bit of feathering because the ink was, the nib is like a elastic, but look, zero ghosting, and it's quite thick. The GSM is, that's the reason why we have it here. It's not written. I think it's 100 GSM. So I'm gonna use this to play with my pens and inks. It connects, so it's nothing like any special journal or what. So moving on, this is the A6 Day Free that I just placed some Eric Small Things stickers to set it up, and some fountain pen related PET tapes. So look at that, it's so cute. It's just a straightforward sticker that to know that this is an ink journal. So I will have a different ink archives for bottles and, you know, pen list on my Blackwing TN. So this is where I will put all my ink records, all bottled inks, all collections, like a collection journal. But this one is a month conscious, so we will do all our currently ink videos here. And so I decided to, for the monthly here, I will put some inks, all my blues, all my browns. So stay tuned, I'm gonna do a video, an updated ink collection, because I haven't done it for 2 years now, and I believe I have added a few inks, so that's there to look forward to on my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And the rest here, so I will continue the setup as I make videos. But for January, let us do a currently ink videos today. So I have 11 pen and ink here to discuss, and so I think I have to move fast. We will just basically name the pen and the ink used, and I will have a separate video for the review. So I decided to do a progress report again, because last year I was not, I didn't like the process of me doing a currently inked and then rate it immediately at the end of the month. I was not so happy about it, and I didn't find it productive on my end. So I will go back to my 2023-2024 style of doing a currently inked video. So enough of the introduction and talking about the notebook. Let's proceed with the first pen that we have here, which is my Bennu Tribute in Bennu model. So Bennu means B-E-N-N-U. That's the bird symbol of the Bennu name. So I'll try my best to show you the pen for those of you who are new here. This is a tribute collection from Bennu, and I inked it up with, I hope you can see, let's just zoom you in. I inked it up with a sample ink this time, because this is my dream ink, and thanks to a friend I finally got it. So this is Bennu Tribute in the Bennu model. I hope it's pronounced the same. So can you see that? And then this is just a sample vial gifted to me by a friend, and I really hope that I have more, but I cannot buy it anywhere anymore. So let's hope for the best. And yeah, it's just in the vial. So thank you so much, Indra, for the very generous gift. Single malt whiskey. So this ink, by the way, is a scented one, so you will feel like having the drink while writing. I think I will put it here. Yep. How is it? So I'm trying to have more space here, and then I can zoom you in better. Oh, sorry, this is in F fine nib. So that's our first pen in our pen case. Second one is another Benu. You will get tired of me talking about Benu because I am working with Benu for the entire 2025, and they have sent me quite a few pens for review. And this is the Benu Tribute, again, a tribute series, but the Venus one. So this is the plain one, and you can see the details in the section here in the grip. So this is sparkles of gold here. Really pretty pen. Again, I got this in fine nib. I love fine. I love writing with fine. So I inked this up with, any guess? So this is the Venus, and in fine nib. So I inked this up with Jock Urbon, my most beautiful blue or green here, Emerald de Chavois. God knows how's the correct pronunciation, but trying my best here. So that's our second pen. Third, again, is another Benu tribute. This is the Darwin. So all tribute collection talks about a, or is dedicated to a certain history, art, or anything that is, yeah, as the name says, tribute. So this is the Darwin, Charles Darwin, and this is inked up with diamine straw. So far I'm loving it. Very much close to the single malt whiskey here from Mont Blanc. So this is the Benu Tribute Darwin, again in fine nib, inked up with diamine composer series and straws. So it's a very autumn ink. I'm gonna show you a close-up look later. So that's our third pen. Fourth pen, I think we've covered. Oh, I'm gonna add this. This is the latest one, so this is not in order. I'm just gonna place all the tribute here. It's another tribute. This came last, and a belated Christmas gift for me. If you followed my Instagram, I just recently post and talk about this pen so much. This is the tribute Noel in Snow. So obviously it's a Christmas pen with all this hand painted and all the sparkles. It's really a very pretty holiday pen with snows and the Christmas tree. I inked this up with diamine, guesses, any guesses? Red Dragon, because this is one of my favorite reds in my collection. So I believe this is in elastic fine nib. Tribute Noel. I figured that it's a very special pen, so elastic fine. I tried and explore. I will explore this new nib because this is a seasonal pen, but obviously I'm using it for January. No worries. So this is diamine Red Dragon. So far this is the most wet ink here. Next pen we have here on my pen case is the Benu Briolette. Let's just finish off all the Benu here. This is the Briolette. This was inked up sometime around between November to December, so it was still working and the ink is still there, so might as well include this on my currently ink. So this is the Benu, my one and only Briolette pen, and then this is the Starry. I guess the meaning is star, and fine nib. Inked up with Diamine, another composer series, which is the Tchaikovsky. So it's fine but different with the tribute. It has a smaller Schmidt nib, I think number 5 if I'm not mistaken, and the tributes are number 6. So these are all gold plated but still nibs, so yeah. Another, so do we still have a Benu here? No more. Okay, next is quite becoming my favorite now, the Esterbrook ST series, which is the collab with Coffee Monsters Co. I think it's the latte. Look, the swirls. I'm happy that I received, it's like a black coffee poured with the cream, and the cream is very creamy, goes with the body color, so I'm enjoying this now. And I inked this up with the classic Urban Lady. So this is the Esterbrook ST with the Coffee Monsters collab and the fine nib, and the ink is Urban, so it's not Jock Urban, that's different. I mean the Jock Urban is the high end, I guess. So this is the Lay Dete. I hope the spelling is still correct. So this is the pen. Next up is my Pilot, the comeback of the E95S. I don't know, the pen is calling me when I was looking for pens to ink. I feel like it's a very festive color, like for December. This is the burgundy one, E95S Elite, and gold nib, 18 karat gold nib. So I think this is my only gold nib in my, oh no, I do have one more gold nib here. So this is the Pilot E95S, one of my oldest pens, and very good buttery writer in fine burgundy, sorry, it's obvious. And then inked up with what did I ink it? Yeah, Diamine Composer series with Mozart. Okay, so we're almost finished here. That's my E95S. Then we also have here another Christmassy pen, which is my Kaweco All Sport Olivine. So this is like a special Kaweco collection, and I inked this up with the Sailor ink. So this is in fine nib. So it's a green ink, Kaweco All Sport Olivine in fine nib, inked up with Sailor, Shikiori, Tokiwa Matsu, my favorite Sailor ink. So I guess we're almost finished here. Then another gold nib that has made a comeback is my Pilot Vanishing Point Matte Black. Again, another 18 karat gold nib. So I inked this up with platinum khaki black. Hopefully it will act like a permanent ink. This is for my planners and not necessarily journals, because yeah, I love the flexibility of this pen. So this is the Pilot Vanishing Point Matte Black in fine nib, 18 karat, inked up with platinum khaki black. It looks like olive to me, but yeah. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 2 more pen here. Another Vanishing Point, but this one is the Jinhao 10 and in the red and gold nib. I'm really loving this, to be honest. I've been using this for some time for my planners for this month of January, and there's no drying up. I have 3 to 4 Vanishing Points Jinhaos here. I think, yeah, 3 or 4. Mahjong as well. But only this is really the best. Ink flow, they don't dry up, and so I was so happy that at least one of my Jinhaos are behaved. So this is the inked up with pen BBS, another sample vial. So this is a Jinhao 10 in red. I don't know the name of the model, but it looks like a marble red and gold trim, so I keep naming it red and gold. Fine nib, inked up with pen BBS. What's the code? Number 527. This was kindly gifted to me by Rebecca from Canada, so the ink is one of my favorite among the ones she gave me. Last but not the least, and I hope this will work, because again, this is a Jinhao 10. Jinhao 10. I'm confused with 20. I'm still contemplating of getting a 20 because I do have a lot of Jinhaos and Mahjong, and I heard that the 20 is, or I've seen, is much more thinner and plasticky feel. So let's see. But if the color that I'm eyeing on is gonna be available in my local market place, then let's see. It's not that expensive. So this is the last on my pen case here, and oh, it's writing. Maybe it knew that there's a camera. Jinhao 10 gold stripes, fine nib, and inked up with the, what is this? I think this is the Mahjong or the Hongjian. Any Chinese gangs watching? Because this is Jinhao. I think this is the Hongjian. I hope so, I'm correct, but the Hongjian blue black. Every time this pen dries up, I really need to go to the sink and, you know, wet it up. So yeah, it's kind of problematic, but I've seen someone on YouTube switching, I think it's You with Kisses, Michelle, or they switch both, and then to find out if the mechanism only is the one causing the drying up or the nib itself. And then she found out that it's the body that is protecting the nib, the closure there, I forgot the name when it's closed. That's why it's not drying, while the other Jinhao is drying. I've done so many things, silicone, everything, but still it's problematic. Let's see with the Chinese pen and the Chinese ink this time. So that's it, guys. I have 11 total currently inked on my pen case, and let's just place it for January because I'm still using them. And I'm hoping to give you a good quick review in the coming pages, in the coming videos. I will have to write something for each pen on my experience of these pens. So that's our new process here for our currently inked pens. So they're all dried up, and yes, I hope you like my new setup here for my ink lugs and pen, if I do buy any new pen or receive any new pen. But for 2026, I will have a separate video. I will share with you my best pens of 2025 and my wish list for 2026. So this video is gone long now, and yes, so these are all my January currently inked pens, or what's in my pen case. And my pen case, I'm gonna link it down below in the description. I really enjoy this. I carried this, and I think I even used this on my travel and put it on my carry-on, hand carry, and it didn't leak because I put it nib up. But my Fude nib, the sailor, leaks, so be careful with the Fude elastic fan. But so far I didn't bring this Noel in Snow because it's just arrived when I was away, but the rest didn't leak. And yes, I'm so happy with this pen case. It protects your pens. And that's it, guys. I will be back for another video, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel and please give it a thumbs up. I will see you on my next one. Bye.